What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Buckeyes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Off-play action on first down. That's caught. It's Webb. And the ball's on the ground. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
I think both defenses are expecting to have a lot of fun in these conditions, right, guys? It is snowing. They know it's going to be really hard for these players to hold on to the football, so they're trying to make tackles, but they're also trying to scoop and score in this one because at any given time, someone can put the ball on the ground.
Great place to start for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. He's going to take a shot right away. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, the hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes with the return. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. This drive will open from the 15. From the gun, running back gets to give. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road.
I forgot to change. Shit.
Obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He found the hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. To the air, it's Lagway. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Gators will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And the punt team gets down. return man on the ground. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. On the run, it's Peoples. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. I know you want to go to this guy because he's made so many plays for you, but when he's doubled, surely somebody else has a much easier play to make.
Yeah, and it might not be the stud that he is, right? Like, I might not find another guy that's a baller like him, that's a playmaker, but now I got one-on-one matchups elsewhere that I...
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Look at Frosty go, diving into the snow and making the grab.
We didn't think anybody was going to be able to throw the football considering these conditions here today. I thought it was going to be 3 yards and a cloud of snow all game long, but I'll tell you what, after making a play like that, this offense may want to consider keep throwing the ball.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Rush is on him. Grabbed over the middle. It's Peoples. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He's got the tight end. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Red pass, it's complete. He stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st downs is that alone. Just on this drive, the defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out, continue to have to play more and more guys. You got to do something to change this.
Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, you're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Quick strike through the air for the score. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking. We play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost the race.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And how about this Buckeye defense? This is not all flash and score around here these days.
And when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs, you always pick out those big defensive linemen that can get their hands on the quarterback and get him on the ground like they did right here.
Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got it on the right. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
All right, defense, I don't know what you're drawing up, but that wasn't it, okay? Wide open wide receivers, miscommunication, whatever it was, got to get that fixed.
They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Back to the ground with the running back. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through.
Albert the Gator!
Not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw. It's Sayin. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for space. It's Peoples. There he goes. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
You always try as a player to say the weather means nothing. Cold is a mentality. It hurts, okay? The ball feels like a rock. It gets super hard. It's really hard for quarterbacks to grip that thing and make accurate throws. And how about that? The defense comes out, makes a big play, creates the turnover.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Leaves it with the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to keep this drive alive. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. To throw, it's Lagway. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Oh, fuck it.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the
Oh, we actually bullied that bitch.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Hey, man, them boys getting hit.
They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Shoots it to the left.
Good knockout, baby.
On third down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence.
I got you.
Job that time by the defense.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32.
The young nigga spawn. That shit's so dope out of crowd.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Leaves it with the running back.
Little stiff on Jada.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Finds a little space. Purdy on the Jets. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches, and this running back...
Fuck, bro, I had what I wanted, and I just didn't throw it, dog. That was just bad football. Fuck, man. Had it. Had the tight end. Easy. Easy pass to the tight end.
Running back set up in the pistol. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
That's a nice ass play, though. You know, could get around that tight end. It wasn't snow. Probably would have.
Backing this defense on third down. Dropping back, it's Lagway.
Oh, what is that?
Completion on third down.
Really nice third down sub defense there at that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback.
Barely.
Completion setting up for it.
Oh, man, I barely missed that.
And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead.
God damn, that's a completion, bro. I gotta do that.
To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Tate. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Good play, 16.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Fires to the tight end. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
The Buckeyes come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Run it with the fullback.
I didn't want to get out there.
Are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And David, this is where I think you could have excelled. You're a great defensive end. There's other positions you could have played. Fullback, I know, being one of them. How about that guy there picking up the first?
That's a nice job. Don't make this hard. Don't make it overly complex. We've seen the big fellas block all the time. Give them a bone, reward them. Now they'll block harder and they'll block longer in the future.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Now the play fake. Fires to the wide.
Oh!
Fires it incomplete.
Shit!
Already 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Hauls it in. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. They're in makeable field goal range, but on fourth down with this deficit, they'll leave the offense on the field. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
And my fucking coverage is fucked up, boy. They tried to get me.
They're going to pass on the field goal. They're still looking for 6 in this situation. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it.
Oh, that's a fucking pig, bruh. Oh, that's a fucking pig.
Stop just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds.
What's the heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a two-shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down, but they decided to go for it.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Fucking trash, bro.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And
Knew
with
he
the
was
extra
running a
point,
fucking
it's
drag.
a 21-10 game. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Fucking snow, saving.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback extends the play. Running to Green. Got the first down. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Back to pass, it's Lagway.
Oh, I hit
He
the...
tosses one high staying deep down the left
I
side.
did not want to do that, bruh. Hit the whole wrong button.
They'll stop him at the 37, and the defense comes up with a big
Oh, I hit the wrong fucking button.
I've been there before. I mean, you're playing at night. It's super cold. It's going to be hard to execute these passes. That one got away from the QB, and he throws it fitting.
Looking to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down coming up. Out of the gun. The inside handoff. Looking for a crease. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly. Looking downfield on first down. That pass is incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Rodgers. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback gets the first down. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Fires to the end zone. Makes the catch. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1-yard line. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Looking to the end zone.
Boy, I don't know why my niggas want to tack the ball in the air, bro. That's like the third time, bro. Easy ass pitch, bro. Niggas just want to tack the ball.
This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking to throw, it's Flagway. Here's a heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Pass falls in.
Not blocking.
There are still 3 seconds left.
This offensive line's got
do
to do
shit,
a better
bro.
job.
Offensive line ain't blocking. Terrible first half.
Your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got him.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter.
Shit.
Couldn't quite find his man. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. The Gators will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Buckeyes will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Caught over the middle, it's Ball. Across the 10.
Another fumble, bro.
He's headed the other way. Lots of running room.
Snow saving, bro.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Snow saving. I know exactly why this damn nigga put this shit,
Who
bro.
do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
And he did get that extra point through with no problem despite the snowy surface. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll run it from the gun. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football.
Fucking Snow, bro. This shit saving.
Touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch him get off the football, make the...
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Oh, a lot of space. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
What a great play call there on 4th down. You know, they script and practice these all throughout the week. You've got to be able to call something that you know you can run in your sleep. Beautiful execution on that 4th down play for a touchdown.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Swings it out to the flat. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And I think a lot of people are going to go, why do you run the route short? You know, like, you got to run that route into the end zone so when he catches it, he gets credit for the 2-point play. But they're stopped short, no points.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the ground, it's Peoples. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wide receiver going in motion. With jet sweep pass. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The give to the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving. You give them a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10.
Jackrabbit, ready, go!
They'll give it to him again. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. The running back finds the hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run at it.
Back to pass, it's Sayin. Quick completion.
Hey, outside leverage,
And he's
see what he was
knocked
doing.
down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mints up there, catching the football.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35.
Timber! Timber!
From the gun, the running back has it. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Smith.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early.
Boy, that's a great block.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Buckeyes, once back up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Buckeyes line it up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go!
Give to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the beatdown has ensued. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? And you can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. makes the grab. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
The Gators moving quickly to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage. And
Wide open spaces. Oh, he's got some space. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Sturdivant. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
I don't know how he got bumped like that to begin with, but it is what it is.
He's got it on the move. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Here comes the two-point try. To the air, it's Lagway. Grab behind the line, it's Ball. He's into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and they shave a couple more off of this lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Got the underneath shit. We be alright, fellas. Got us early up top. But that's them. We didn't really get beat up top.
On first down to throw. Gets open down the middle. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. So the final period starts with a second down play.
Here we go. Black 24.
Back to pass. Got it. In the
They have
middle,
to
it's
switch it
Tate.
to somebody I did not
Now
want to
getting
switch
down
to.
the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Out of the gun, they get it to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Buckeyes have this offense rolling. To the air, it's Sayin. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here in the fourth quarter with just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark that ignites this team?
Makes the catch. It's Ball. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. They'll have it at the 49. Just
These
across
boys
the
make
field.
this nigga throw the ball past 5 yards and we fucking straight.
Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Wilson. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Get him out that quick pass game, be alright, bro. We can't keep letting him throw the ball as soon as he height. Gotta put some pressure on people.
Keep your eye on the quarterback.
That's a
rally
good
the football,
tackle.
Gang tackle, and you're going to win this game.
Gators line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on.
Why did he hold it so long, bruh? God, bro. Why did he hold it all so long?
Well, football in the snow oftentimes is more fun for fans watching than it is for players out there on the field, because it is hard to hold on to the football like that guy just found out right there.
Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
That's a good play action right there.
Got his man all by himself. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the 4th quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run. Back it up with a pass. Getting the 1st down. A few more 1st downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
The throw to the outside is complete. It's a seam wide open. And he's brought down after a nice game.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead
Fucking
in the
3 fumbles, bro. This snow really be fucking up now.
Because there have been so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage throwing.
Okay, bro. If it wasn't snowing, they wouldn't be fumbles.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down.
Nah, you used to it. Your team is from Ohio. Y'all used to the snow. The fucked up team that's not used to it more.
Right back to it. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here from the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter is sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 7.
I'm in the college game. This shit should be over in like the next 10 minutes, and then I got to do something. So give me like 20. If that.
Going from the 17. To throw, it's Lagway. Pucks it out of the air. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Florida.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They'll run play action.
I threw the, I hit the wrong fucking play. I meant the wrong button, bro. Oh, I was.
Great job getting up in their space. Nothing
I
easy down
stared
there
at
for
it.
a two-point conversion. The interception was just gravy.
This thing was wide open. I hit the
They are
wrong button.
running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but that's why they're called the hands team. Great job recovering that ball.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Out of the gun, the inside kick. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score?
Looking for the end zone.
Oh, it went through me.
And the route is on.
I can't even get mad at that. The ball went through me.
Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide.
Shit about that.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Damn. Yeah, shit about that.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. This drive
Them
opens
niggas
up
nice
at
over there,
23-yard line. Looking to throw it flag way. Under fire.
Go to all of
And
that.
makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard.
It's fucking.
And that's going to be
It's
it.
fucking.
Going
I can see
for
that.
broke on second down, and third down's coming up.
And this is just one of those
Fucking
days, man,
touchdown.
where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to throw on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown Gators!
Look at the onside coach. Can we get one of those?
Continuing to
I
play
do
this
not.
one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game.
Oh, why didn't he run into the end zone?
But nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers in the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Bro, they done let that nigga catch that. I couldn't be mad because it is fucking jerk. Man, I'd have been fucking mad. Oh, yeah. Oh! That's the big 6 I needed.
Instead, it'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Off the play fake. Fires toward the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play.
Hey, if this was a real game, I'd have been switched it up, but we just fucking around. So.
Probably forced that ball into coverage, but can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing, even when he's covered.
Oh no! After the first jump ball, after the first play of the game when he got me, he would have been double for the rest of the night. That motherfucker gets some crazy shit. That's why I ain't tripping too much about Eugene, because I know you ain't gonna leave bum niggas on him like that.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there in this situation. You know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field.
Trying to get behind the defense. Ball falls to the
GG.
final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. Coming into this one, we won. We're a little bit overrated, and certainly they did